Hey everybody, welcome to the show. It's that time of the week, it's that time of the day. It is Friday the 13th, probably. And it's the morning or the evening or a weekend. I don't know when you're listening.
Why are you singing?
I don't know. That's not singing.
It's not. Okay.
It's almost iambic pentameter, which is, of course, Shakespearean writing for...
yes.
Writing, yeah.
By the way, how do you spell bacon?
B-A-Q-U-I-N.
Me too now. Sometimes I put an E at the end.
And sometimes I do it backwards, and then I translate it the other way, and it makes perfect sense.
I was really hoping for like a Dan Brown kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, there's an obelisk somewhere, and it's like, whoa, you got to go to the Washington Monument, and then look north, and you'll see William Shakespeare.
Hold a 3-foot staff into the sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
Fun episode.
That was really fun.
I learned more about Shakespeare in the last 40 minutes than I did for the last 30-some years of my life. So
Me too.
That was great. I think that might be attributed partially to my public education upbringing, but nevertheless.
We mentioned it on the show. Thanks to the Lintern for providing the content for this week's show. It did a bang-up job with the research.
Yeah,
and really. And I will say, Tim, I approached this much like you did when I heard of the conspiracy theory, and somebody wrote in, like a year ago and said, Shakespeare, Fakespeare. And I was like, okay, weird. And then actually getting into this, it was like, oh yeah, that actually is weird. There is something to this.
There is a little bit more to this. Didn't we kind of allege or talk about this a little bit during the Harry Potter episode too?
Well, okay, so you're saying like there's a parallel conspiracy theory with J.K. Rowling.
Yeah,
right?
I just mean that I think we talked about the fact that we would do it because we do talk about like doing a lot of shows. Okay. So I just want to like say, hey, we actually did a show we talked about doing.
Good point.
That's all.
We actually did a show that we talked about doing.
We don't just add them to the list and forget about them. Every morning I wake up, I read through the list.
Yes.
I do my 5 hours of research.
Yep.
And then I go run 3 miles.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. Speaking of which, are you training right now for the marathon?
I am training.
I don't think you're quite as like in
I'm not as lively as I was last year. I haven't signed up yet.
Well, that means you're not going to do it. I don't think you're going to do it, man. I'm okay with that.
You're just trying to get me to do it because that if I think that you think I can't do it, then I'll do it.
Nope. Here's what it is. I don't want you to do it, Tim. I don't want you to have that experience this year.
No, my dad said, don't do it again. You look rough. I'm like, yeah, dude, I ran like 26 miles. I looked really rough.
Yeah, you do the stupid marathon every year and you're like, yeah, I couldn't walk for like a week, couldn't eat, couldn't eat. Like hobble over here. I'm like,
I couldn't sit or stand. Yeah, lying down was painful.
Why do you do that to yourself?
No, I don't know why. It's, because it's there. That's why. So, yeah, no, I'm training. I'm doing the routine. I'm doing what I'll have to do so that when I actually do commit to sign up, I will be ready and where I need to be. So,
okay.
I'm very tired. Very tired.
Yeah, you look tired.
Thank you.
You don't look well.
Looking much less pale. It's a Ghostbusters reference.
You look you look worse than usual somehow. How about that? It's not a stereotype to say that Chinese typically are very forthcoming with their feelings and thoughts, and they're very blunt, quite frankly, sometimes with certain things. I used to when I was a teacher, and it was not uncommon for my students to say, "Wow, you look terrible today." I'm like, "What? I feel fine."
Really?
Do I look tired?
I feel good.
Yeah, it's the best day of my life. So, anyways, yeah, I've kind of grown accustomed to that feeling. So, welcome to the club.
That's awesome. Did you ever teach Shakespeare?
No,
in China?
No, I stayed away from it.
That would have been...
they would have got nothing out of it. Trust me.
Is there a Chinese equivalent to Shakespeare?
I'm sure there is.
Confucius, maybe?
Yeah, possibly.
Sure.
I know so little about ancient Chinese literature and all that stuff. I just know about the modern stuff. Not literature, but just like society stuff.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, that would be... Who cares? Nobody listens to these.
No one's listening anyway. I can say that.
Which we should say. We should actually plug these shows because, yeah. Thank you to those of you who download and listen. And I know at least one person, and I'm not going to say that person's name.
Is Bill?
European.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. But that's about it. So, yeah. Anyways, we should plug these shows. Jeez, I don't know why we don't.
Because we forget about them literally until we finish the show, and then we're like, oh, yeah, we got to do that.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
5 more minutes, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead. Let's do yourself, myself, everybody's selves a favor. Let's wrap it up here. Mm-hmm. Have a great weekend, folks. We can't wait to see you on Monday.
See ya.